back to the Daily Mix. One thing I love about Arizona is discovering the people who make an impact on other people's lives. Harvest Compassion Center is one. Nicole Thompson's here to tell us more again about what you do. And I think I just, okay, I'm getting excited.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nicole.
Back again.
How are you doing?
Doing great.
Okay. Let's talk about what Harvest Compassion Center is all about.
Yes, so Harvest Compassion Centers, we are local food and clothing banks. We have 3 in the Valley right now, and we created a new way of food banking. Food banking is very cold and not friendly. We wanted to turn it upside down and give one-stop shopping experiences where people want to come because they actually have to come.
Yeah. What type of people come to, of course, the center?
We see every type of people that come in our center, from the homeless to low-income families to foster families who now have not only their kids but 5 extra kids to feed, to those who are between jobs and maybe it's seasonal work and they just need a little bit of help to kind of get to the next job or wherever they're going. So all walks of life are welcome to come on in to our centers.
How'd you start this?
So we started about 9 years ago. I had my summer off. I was a teacher. So I actually took my kids who were 2 and 4 and we visited food banks around the Valley. And we took a lot of good notes on what I liked and what I didn't like. And we really wanted to just make sure we created a new way of food banking. And my brother passed away actually 15 years ago. So in his memory and legacy, we always been giving back for quite a while. And now in the Phoenix Valley area, we want to give back by feeding people, giving them clothing that you'd want to wear, that I want to wear, hygiene items, and baby items as well.
So, and I know there's different locations, and it's kind of interesting because the different locations are taking care of people's different needs in those communities, right?
Yes, every community is so different. That's one thing that I've learned, my big takeaway, starting this 9 years ago, from a North Phoenix location to East Valley and Chandler to Maryville community. They all have their own little pockets, and you have to kind of play by the rules a little bit because we want them to trust us. We want them to know that we truly love them and we want them to help them. And so we're kind of to learn how that community works and then how do we best serve them and add value to their lives.
Yeah, and you said right there about serving them and having them have value to life, make an impact in their lives. Tell me one story that has impacted your life from doing all this.
Well, we have so many that walk in, but we had one young lady that came in. She shopped, she got some food and some clothes, and then she went behind our dumpster and she was actually crying behind our dumpster. And as we took the trash out 2 hours later, we overheard her crying, brought her back in, heard her story, homeless, got here from California a couple months ago, thought she could live with her dad, couldn't live with her dad, had no job, and just really nowhere to turn. So it's taking the time, letting Alana come in our doors, saying it's okay, we love you, let's start at point A and let's figure out what we can do. We got her somewhere to sleep, we got her some job interviews, she got a job, she's giving us selfies of her first day at work, and now she's doing great. She's not there yet, but in that time of need, we were there able to meet her, love her, pray with her, and just say, you know what, it's okay, you have a friend. And now she's doing great. So that's one of thousands of success stories that we have.
And what I like is that there's not a lot of paperwork you have to do to get into this program, and I think that discourages a lot of people, which is really important.
Absolutely.
And it's not that hard to get involved. So how can people do both, find out about you?
So harvestcompassioncenter.org is our website. Go on there, hold the drive for us, hygiene drive, food drive. Come volunteer. We want your hands and feet. Over 1,500 volunteers serve annually at our centers. So we can't do it without our amazing volunteers. And of course, donate financially. We are not government run. No government food comes in our doors. So we need financial gifts as well to keep our shelves fully stocked.
I love it. Thank you, Nicole.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. So also, we want to make sure that you get involved by helping us feed one. That's right. This Thursday, we have our big Feed One breakfast with the Harvest Compassion Center. Tickets are available right now. I'm emceeing it. We have Things of Coyotes and, of course, Port of Subs for being the big sponsors of this. Join us Thursday morning out at Westworld, and it's the Feed One Harvest Compassion Center's big breakfast. So we'll be enjoying there. So thank you very much.
Thank you.